Yeah, you sit up there with your legs crossed with your cigarette and ain't making a beat. You doing that. Nobody's working hard no more.
That's true.
So it's way easier to catch Ricos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's way easier to catch Ricos, bro. For real.
And
I seen Thug in the back, man. He had that thing. You know what I'm saying? This whole Thug over there in Florida finna go motherfucking what's that called, man? Rolling Loud. This that band Loud making a song now. Got Thug. He didn't put your name in too much stuff.
Yeah.
Then Gunna told. Gunna told. When you have a motherfucker say, is this your statements? You say yes. You say yes. YSL is a gang and a record label, and I'm putting a stop to it. What else do y'all want to hear? What else do y'all want to hear? Tell it, bro. It's no form, fashion away. They said, are these your statements? He said, yes. YSL is a gang and an organization, and I'm putting a stop to it today. So what the is that?
Yeah, I mean, most people would say that's selling, man.
I seen the Brent say that wasn't telling. Shut up, Brent, because I respect you, OG. But please be quiet, because guess what? That's nah boo-boo.
Did you see what Boosie said? He said they out here telling respectfully. He's like, yes, ma'am. He's like, because that should do. So YSL again, yes, ma'am. I mean, let's be real. When we first heard that Gunna was getting sprung, right? And we were like, oh man, maybe it worked out for him or something. Maybe something worked in his favor. This is most people. Now, you know the system a little bit better than most, right? But most people were like, it was a celebration all on Twitter. 3-4 hours later, that video came out. And he's like, yes, ma'am. Man, it was like somebody hit the brakes, like, and everybody was like, oh man, Gunna done told. Like, like your casual fans was like, man. And then you had people who are in the industry who were saying one thing and people who were saying another. 600 Breezy, Chicago rapper. I like his music. I like his story coming up and stuff. Gives a lot of commentary, kind of like you, right? And he's an active rapper, sort of like you too, right? So he talked about the situation. He went on Vlad and he basically said like, yo, I don't think that that's telling if Young Thug co-signs what he did. Boosie came on the other end of the spectrum, was like, nah, that's telling. You a rat, dog. You rat in respect.
How 600 Breezy gonna say that's not telling if Young Thug co-sign? I don't give a Jesus co-sign it. Jesus can't crucify my ears. I know what I heard. And that woman said, these are your statements, correct? Yes, ma'am. YSL is a gang and an organization. I'm putting a stop to it now. Then she read off his statement, what he said. And that's what he put the stop to. Boom. It's a state, Rico. Your one looking more than 5 years, bro. You crazy, bro.
Right.
You sold for, and then you 60% of your time because it's state. So you're gonna do a turnaround. You're gonna go do a turnaround, 18 months, your home plus your back time. You be home under a year. Your little couldn't stand the rain like Missy.
Yeah, and just to draw a comparison, who Shicey got a nickel? He got 5, right? Fed. He's got to do his good time and all that, and he's got to do. They have less programs in the feds, correct?
Mm-hmm.
State though, you've got so many programs to reduce your time. You got the drug program, you got all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So him looking at a potential 5, because his probation is for 5, right? I don't know, man. It just seemed like he might have he got scared. I don't. Do you think he got scared or do you?
Gunna?
Gunna, yeah.
Yeah, nah. Gunna knew what he was gonna do when he came on CNN.
Yeah, you talking about with the Crime Stoppers video?
Yeah, you knew what you was gonna do then. The signs was there. All right, I'm gonna keep him straight right there. We leave him from. Don't tell him none of these books.
Yeah,
these books you need to know with all these switchboards and all that. Besides that, we're not putting him in none of this other. Because if you do it once, you'll do it again.
I agree.
And he done it. So what else do you want to see? What else do we want to see? See, now it's a such thing as called pick and choosy snitching. They pick and choose. 6ix9ine a snitch, but Gunna a snitch. 6ix9ine a snitch, but Gunna ain't a snitch. How did they go hand in hand? They both. Gunna just didn't get on the stand. He gave it to the DA to give his and to read it.
But it's all in the same.
Yeah, because he a rich snitch. See, yeah, he a rich snitch. He ain't no poor snitch. He a rich snitch. See, the poor snitch is the one to get killed. The rich snitch to go to Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
See, Gunna in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
I'm being straight up. You think he give a what Thug think? Because Thug come home, Thug ain't gonna be able to do nothing to Gunna.
Yeah.
Thug is not gonna be, he ain't finna let nobody touch him because we're gonna say, we know. Once that happen like that, you touch him, that's a mandatory.
Yeah.
You mandatory gone, bro, for real. Oh, God.
And to be honest, and you give me your personal, I want to hear your personal experience on this one. And, you know, you probably done seen a lot of paperwork, talked to a lot of people who done been through the RICO system since you were in the feds, right? When it comes to these state RICO cases, is it true that the feds can come in and pick it up as a federal RICO case if they feel like the state might lose?
The feds picked mine up, but it wasn't a RICO, but they picked up the case. Mine was a state case. The feds came in 3 months and picked it up.
What?
Hell yeah, I was trying to bond out. Nobody wanted to with my bond. I had a first-degree doe case. That was my first ever doe case. The feds picked it up December the 7th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the feds picked it up.
Wait, hold up. So first offense for
doe case
for drug related.
I had robberies and
yeah.
I ain't never had no drug case. So my first ever doe case, I'm thinking them gonna give me, you know what I'm saying, give me some probation or something. No, said. I went to court. Judge Bear was like, what'd you take besides a deuce? And when I was finna say a 3, she say, his indictment been to the grand, is going to front of the grand jury, and we passed his case on to the United States, you know what I'm saying, marshal. December 7th, I got that in the mail. They granted it, you know what I'm saying? So the feds put a red flag on me. A red flag is a federal warrant. Mm-hmm. I went to the feds, 3 days after that game moved, and that's when I was under the feds. Now, I heard about TDC and I heard about the feds. I do my time in the feds every day because in the USP, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You know who you're around, bro.
Okay. Yeah.
And
everybody stand up solid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I I wouldn't have came out the way I came, I swear to God, like, I don't take life for granted, bro. Like, I really love life. I love living. I'm a respectful type of dude. I'm a respectful type of person. Like, I stay in my own lane, but I'll take it to it quick. But at the end of the day, I love what I'm doing, and I know I'm reaching a lot of souls, homie, and that's the only goal. That's the only goal, bro. That's the only goal. I know what I'm doing, bro, and I'm reaching a lot of souls, bro.
Well said. Nah, I feel it. I feel it. With the feds, though, like, do you think since the case has already started, they're going to pick it up? Do you think it's a lesser possibility?
It depends your background. The feds go off your background. How many felonies you got? Felonies and misdemeanors got. They go off your background. You know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of robberies in the state. I was beating them though. They'll drop to death of a person, misdemeanors. You know what I'm saying? So